So here is a startup checklist, and you can see it's a draft, so it may change. But basically, what we want to do is lay out what are the things, the sort of very quick 5 minute or less tasks to do. One is to adopt your neighborhood. Two is to complete section one of the interactive interview for your neighborhood, where you just tell me basically where are the pillars of the community that we probably want to add to your bingo card? Where are the potential posting locations in person, online? Who are the potential who's who that we're going to want to invite? I'm going to have a tutorial video, if I don't already, that just kind of explains how the whole process works, but this is kind of what that will be. Review the bingo decisions. I'm going to go through what are the primary bingo decisions that you need to make. The big one, though, is when do you want to start? And do you want to do it as part of a larger community bingo, or do you want to do it completely on your own, where you have a little bit more flexibility, but it's also you have sort of more control and responsibility. You want to identify your wish list, which you just did as the interview, as the interactive interview. Choose the date when you're going to visit and post the flyers. Wait, I should have a start date. Where's the start date? You basically want to decide when you're going to start this, right? Like, do you want this to be, let's say you say it's going to be 3 weeks away, you want to start it. Well, that's fine. That will be what goes on the page, but then you can get started immediately, right? Because people can add themselves, register their cards, they can start getting engaging with the site. But the official kind of card will be released, and the contest will start on whatever day. So you also want to choose what day you want to start visiting and posting flyers. What's the date that you're going to make your first announcement social post? That's a good deadline to make, right? Identify the potential flyer locations. That means then you want to copy a link to your page, create the QR code, customize the flyer. I'm creating an outsourcing plan where you can outsource all of this stuff to some of our teen entrepreneurs. So I just want you to review it because you might really get excited about outsourcing it. Make up your who's who for invites, send the first who's who invite, and then you can just be posting from that point on, promoting it, and sharing the prize opportunity with the business network. These feel like some of these are out of order, but that's fine. Then you want to make sure you understand what resources you have to share, what you can share with prospective business sponsors. These are people who might want to sponsor a prize. Then what do you share with the people who are actually, merchants that have physical locations that you might want to have as their squares? And then what do you want to share with community who's who to get them engaged and to, establish yourself as a community connector? So here's your launch checklist. This is basically what you need, right? You need to have your page activated. It's probably already activated. You need to have your list of prospects for squares so that we can put them in there, at least for the beginning. You need your target go live date. You need your QR code. You need your flyer. You need to have a list of places to post. You need to be able to review the posts so that you can customize them and share them. And then you want to have at least $100 in gift card prizes. Now, if you already have $100 in gift card prizes, if you piggyback with the community, because I'm doing that. But if you want to go beyond that, then I would say that you have to commit to making sure that you are getting businesses. So maybe you start with the community and then you can always change and go neighborhood if you get a lot of activity or something. Then you want to have a date for each of these. When are you going to do your QR code? When are you going to print your flyers? When are you going to visit the shops? When is your target start date? And then when are you going to outreach to businesses to invite them as either prize sponsors or players, right? They could just play too. Then the next piece of this is who should have a square on the bingo card. So here are 25 ideas. Put your notes in here. Then how could you get to $250 in prizes? Well, really, a lot of these guys could kick in a $25 gift card to their own businesses. Part of what we want to do is engage other businesses and make it easier, frankly, on these local shops so they don't have to produce their own gift card, but they certainly could, right? They might. And they might just do that because it's, a gift card doesn't cost them that as much as it does somebody else. But then these guys could also sponsor the $25 gift card to the, coffee shop or to the restaurant or to the tutoring business or what have you. So these are good people to ask or to invite to participate. They will also get invited as you just share on social media, right? That's why you might want to have a 3-week period of time before the contest actually starts, which is fine. Those 3 weeks will just be where you are establishing yourself in cool ways. And then here are 21 days of posts we're going to announce that it's happening. Who are we missing? Make suggestions. Highlight maybe your selfie. Announce a new prize. Announce a new partner. Share another selfie. Hey, it's going live tomorrow. It's live, and just keep doing that, and then you're going to have a lot of cool attention. All right.